Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DT3, man, and I'm back at you with another video, man. New media, notification gang. God Squad. It's what it is, man. Look, check this out. Errol Spence has found a new level of hunger in him. I think the Errol Spence we will see when he comes back will be better than what we think. Even better than what I thought, because I'm not gonna lie, I was one of the doubters. I was one of the ones that did not think Errol Spence was going to come back better or have a renowned focus in the sport of boxing. I kind of thought he was going to come back and, in a sense, be a shell of himself. I thought wrong. What I'm seeing from Errol Spence via Fight Hype and via his Instagram, shout out Fight Hype, Errol Spence is still hungry. He's still out here training, and he's still out here moving as if he has something to prove. Any fighter is dangerous, let alone the world champion. And Errol Spence is a world champion, unified world champion. With that being said, with him still keeping that hunger, still keeping that desire to be great and fight the best, that makes him still a very dangerous opponent. And really, even more, the fact that he's a champion makes him a dangerous champion. I do not feel that Errol Spence has to fight Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia doesn't have anything to offer Errol Spence except his name. That's it. Danny does not have any belts or any credentials under him to where it's like that's a real super credible win. I feel like if Errol Spence does not fight Danny Garcia and he fights all the other great fighters in the game now, it would not be a knock if he don't fight Danny Garcia, in my opinion. I just feel like if he were to fight a Manny Pacquiao, if he were to fight a Terrence Crawford, and if he were to move up to 54 or maybe 160 and fight the dogs at that level, I feel like I don't think nobody's going to look back and say, "You didn't fight Danny Garcia." That's just my honest opinion. Some people may feel like Danny Garcia is a credible enough name to where you need to fight him to legitimize yourself in the sport of boxing. I do not believe that fighting Danny Garcia will legitimize Errol Spence, who, in my opinion, and I think in a lot of other people's opinion, has already legitimized himself in the sport of boxing. So I don't see anybody that is a world champion needing to fight or have a win over Danny Garcia. It is Danny Garcia who needs the win and needs to fight these other guys. Danny Garcia is not a cash cow. He's not the money man in the sport of boxing, let alone the welterweight division. And it was something that Danny said via Fight Hype. Shout out Fight Hype once again, where you said, Danny, out your own goddamn mouth, that you ain't never turned down nothing. You ain't never ducked no smoke. You was offered a Terrence Crawford fight. You turned that shit down to fight fucking Adrian Granados. Facts. Stop that lying ass bullshit. Cut it out. Because you bullshit. Because when you had a chance to fight a Terrence Crawford to be what? A two-time world champion? And to have a win over a three-division, two-time lineal former undisputed world champion, that's a pretty big win for you, Danny. That's a very big win. But instead of you choosing to take that, you chose to fight Adrian Granados. And also, I don't see you really putting forth that desire, and you don't show that same hunger in the sport of boxing like I'm seeing with Errol Spence, who is showing that hunger. He's still got that dog in his eyes. He's still showing you that, hey, man, don't sleep on me, man. I'm coming, and I'm here. I ain't never left. I had a setback, and I'm finna have a super major comeback. And I see that in Errol Spence. I see Errol Spence really want to get back in the ring. I don't think certain issues that we thought that he may have, I don't think he's going to have them the way we may think he will. I just see a newfound determination in him, and I think he's also working on his skill set, because what I think Danny Garcia may be banking on him to fight like, I don't think Errol Spence would fight him that way. And like I've said to you prior, I do not feel that Errol Spence needs a Danny Garcia fight. I think Danny Garcia needs an Errol Spence fight, period. But I'm glad to see that Errol Spence is looking hungry. He's back in action. He is in the gym training, not walking through the motherfucking gym. He's in that son bitch putting in work, getting his weight down, staying on top of his game, getting ready for his next opponent. Because he said he got a date coming up. Just to stay tuned. So I'm staying tuned, nigga. I'm waiting to see what you do. Because I want to see you get back, and I want to see you kick some ass, bro. Real shit. From real 1G to another, man. But keep an eye out on Errol Spence. He's looking great. He's staying in shape. He coming. Be on the lookout, man. And I don't think Danny got anything for him. Really anybody in the welterweight division at this point. Maybe Keith Thurman. If you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon so you can be notified every time I hit y'all with some hot shit. Follow me on Instagram at DT_boom. And even though I'm in Twitter jail, man, follow me on Twitter at DBoyWSO, man. You already know who it is, man. It's your boy, DT3, New Media, Notification Gang. God's Ward. It's what it is, man. 1.